morning, everyone. This is Brett. I'm back here with a new video. I've been waiting for a package for 3 weeks basically now. I was waiting for it to come from the USPS. It was supposed to be priority mail, 2 to 3 days from North Carolina. However, with the USPS slowdowns that are going on right now, it took 3 weeks. It was 18 days with no updates. I thought for sure that what's in this box right here was lost forever, and I was pretty scared. So anyways, it made it. I'm going to unbox it, and I am so excited to show you what's in this box. Okay, so I've got the packaging open. Let's see what's in here. Shirt. Another shirt. A jean shirt. Some old Nike shorts. A sock. Another sock. A shirt. Some very odd looking pants here. And an old pair of jeans. So, what is this? Stay tuned and find out. Hey guys, so this is Brett back here again, showing you some pieces from my collection. I told you I was very excited for these pieces. Came in the box today, I did the unboxing, and lo and behold, this is what it was. So I was showing you, these were some clothes, but why on earth did I get a box of clothes? Well, this box of clothes, they were worn by Howie Mandel and Fred Savage in the 1989 classic, Little Monsters. The movie didn't do so well when it first came out in theaters. It was a major flop, but it has since become a cult classic film. I couldn't tell you how many 80s kids and 90s kids love this movie today. I'm 35 years old, and I couldn't tell you how many times I've watched this film growing up and how many times I've watched in the past 3 weeks waiting for this stuff to get here. So anyways, without further ado, here it is. This is the wardrobe worn by Howie Mandel as Maurice, the monster in Little Monsters. It is missing his vest because Howie Mandel still owns that vest today. Hint, hint, I would love to be able to get that vest. So if we could get this video to Howie Mandel, share it with him, that would be great. I would love to have the costume complete. It would be amazing. This wardrobe right here was worn by Fred Savage as Brian Stevenson in Little Monsters. These shorts were also worn by Fred Savage as Brian Stevenson, and this blue sock was worn by him as well. I'm thinking this dark sock was either worn by Howie Mandel as Maurice, or in some of the underworld shots replaced the blue sock with this outfit for Fred Savage. Not sure why I got one of each or where the other socks went, but I'm very excited to have this wardrobe used in the film.
Okay, so this is a 1989 cult classic film starring Fred Savage and Howie Mandel. In the movie, Brian Stevenson, played by Fred Savage, moves to a new city where he doesn't know anyone, and his parents, played by Daniel Stern and Margaret Whitten, are on the brink of divorce. At the start of the film, Brian is seen eating a peanut butter and onion sandwich until his little brother Eric, played by his real little brother, Ben Savage, screams monster. The next morning, Brian is blamed for a series of pranks at his house. His brother asks him to switch rooms to prove there is a monster. Brian quickly finds out monsters are real and sets up a trap complete with nacho cheese Doritos. Brian catches the monster, Maurice, played by Howie Mandel, and they become best friends. Brian goes to the underworld with Maurice, and they cause trouble with kids together. Brian starts to turn into a monster and decides he doesn't want to be a part of this anymore. That's when Snick and Boy, the leader of the underworld, decide they want him as a monster and kidnap his brother Eric. Brian gathers friends, and they go to the underworld to save Eric. After saving Eric, they have to make it back to the real world before the sun comes up, or they become monsters. They then race to the west coast to beat the sun and end up in California. At this point, you witness the sad scene of the best friends Maurice and Brian parting ways. Maurice gives Brian his leather vest again. Howie Mandel still owns this leather vest. I would love to be able to get that vest from Howie to complete this costume, so please like, share this video with Howie Mandel so we can get to him and show him that I have the costume. So anyways, Maurice tells Brian, where there is a bed, there's a way. They hug. Brian goes back to the real world, and it ends. If you haven't seen this film, I highly recommend it. Facts about this movie: Monsters, Inc., made by Disney and Pixar, is said to be a complete copy of Little Monsters. So if you've ever seen Monsters, Inc. and you've ever seen Little Monsters, it's apparent what the similarities are with the film. This film was rated PG, though it had a lot of cursing and dark undertones. So it's a family film, but in today's standard, it wouldn't be rated PG, obviously. Another fact about the film: Howie Mandel actually took about 4 hours a day to put the makeup on of Maurice. So if you've ever watched the special features on the Blu-ray, you'll hear Howie Mandel talk about how it was the worst process he's ever been through. He did not like having that latex, the foam latex, applied to him every single day. So with that said, this is Brett, and I'm signing off. Thank you for watching the video. Have a good day.